working?
I was doing, well, no, it was my off day today, so I kind of just was sleeping and trying to get as much sleep as I can.
Okay.
What were you doing today? Did you work today?
I was also filming, looking for TikToks to film, and yeah, I was just hanging out with a bunch of friends, and then they went downstairs so that I can use Leonard's house to do the live because they were too shy to be around.
Oh,
So I would go wait downstairs. Just call us when you're done. We'll watch from downstairs.
today I'm like, oh my gosh, the effort she does for TikTok, crazy.
Oh no, I don't do dance TikToks like you do. So like mine is just easy.
You do like little grooves.
Yeah, that's because that's all I know how to do. I'm like, whenever I see you guys like do like full on dance TikTok stuff, I'm like, no, I can't. I'm just gonna admire from far away. I'm not even going to save it to like, cause I save. You know how we save TikTok so that we can like do it later, right? Like save the sounds, whatever. I'm like, I'm not even gonna save yours because I know I can't do it. So I'm just gonna.
No, okay, if we're doing dance TikToks, we can't do your singing TikToks. Oh my gosh. The one where you did Ariana Grande,
Yeah.
did, driver's license. Oh my gosh. You're
Thank
crazy.
you. I didn't know like anyone was going to see it, so I was just like, yeah, I'll just put it up. If this gets views, then it gets views. If not, then I'll just delete it later.
Oh gosh. Okay, well anyways, right now we have 4,000 viewers. Woo!
Hey.
And here. Hi, Richard. Richard is here.
Oh, Richard's here. Hello, Richard.
All right, guys. So yesterday we put out an IG story for you guys to ask questions. Oh, Sean is also here. If you want to say hi to Sean. Put out an IG story for you guys to ask us questions, and we have some questions here. I just screenshotted a bunch, but then also on the live, people can ask us questions. There's like a question tab here now.
Right.
Questions for us here also. So YOLO, you can do
Feel free to ask anything.
You can start it off if you want.
Okay, should I start?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, so one of my questions that I got was, how did you guys meet? How did you and me meet?
How did we meet?
Yeah, well, I will start off with, I think, so on TikTok, I see you all the time, but back then I was like, who's this girl? Like, she's so good at dancing. Like, she is for sure a celebrity, but I didn't know where you're from. And then your name was AC, so I was like, I've seen her somewhere before, but I'm not sure who she was. But then you were on my For You page all the time. And then I think it was Mitch or Nee.
Yeah.
It's Mitch, right? Is it Mitch?
Yeah. We just too, even though she's younger than all of us.
Oh, she's younger than you guys?
Yeah.
She's younger than you guys?
She's young.
Oh my god.
I like to call her that.
Oh my god. No, she followed me, and then I started following her back, and then she DM'd me and told me that, you know, all the love and support, like, we support you, blah blah blah. And then Sean, your friend Sean, also started following me, and then I've seen all of your faces before because I also have seen like Niana stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys always have this big crew of, you know, friends who dance. Is so good at dancing all together in a team, and I was like, damn, these kids are so good at dancing. And then I saw all of you, and then I started following you, and then yeah, now we're friends, online friends.
It's kind of the same for me. It was kind of like a ripple effect. We all saw you on For You page because you post so much. You're like, oh,
right,
yeah. This is no, and we're like an idol on TikTok who's like, because usually. Well, just on our perspective, when you're an idol, you don't really get to see that much out of them, you know.
Right. Yeah.
But able to see like your life and the way you make people laugh and everything was just so cool. And then Mitch, and then you followed her back, and then in our GC, we all started like freaking out, and then Sean, like, oh, cute. But yeah, so we've been knowing you.
Oh, thank you.
You're so great. Yeah, they love you. We all love you. All right, let's see. What are other questions? Should I go on here? Maybe there's other questions.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Here. Does it pop up? Any fave dish from each other's home places? So you're from Thailand, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I tried anything from there
You've never
yet.
tried Thai food before?
I don't think I have. You're gonna have to say.
No.
I don't think they really have it over here.
Oh no. But I think it's very similar with the food you guys have there. I mean, I'm guessing like the taste and everything, the like the looks and everything looks pretty much very similar, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like what's
Yeah.
one thing you would recommend to me?
I mean, it's always everyone's like, oh, if you want to try Thai food, you gotta try like, you know, basic like pad Thai, tom yum goong, all those like basic names we all know. But I grew up eating a lot of, you know, like noodles, cup noodles, and we have one in Thailand. It's the tom yum goong flavor, and then it's like it has like all types of flavor to it, and then you boil the noodle itself, and then you put the seasoning in, and then you kind of mix it together, and then you boil squid, shrimps, seafood, veggies, and then you put it all together, and it's kind of like a street food, but I personally really like it. So I feel like if you want to try like really really local Thai food, then you should try that.
Definitely. Okay, for sure. We have that on our list then. We have that on our. How about Kate? From here, have you tasted anything? Because you've been here before a long time.
I've been there a long time ago. But I recently, my friend gave me nasi goreng noodle.
Goreng, like the orange noodle.
Yeah,
like,
the orange noodle that you can make at home. And it was my first time trying it. I tried it here in Korea with a bunch of my friends, and they're like, "Oh, I've never tried this before. You gotta try this." And so we made it, and we had it here all together. And I was like, "Oh, this is so good." Yeah,
I've had, but I don't think it's Filipino food, but it comes. Oh, I was paused. Okay, but it comes from over here too. But maybe a dish that I would want you to try is like. I don't know if you've tried sinigang.
Sinigang?
Sinigang. So it's like you eat it with rice, or you can eat it by itself, like a soup. But it's how to describe it. It's like, basta. I mean, when you get here, you will try.
Wait, I can look it up. Wait. I have my computer right here.
Okay, so sinigang. It's probably like our most. That's
How
what
do you
most.
spell it?
Sin as in SINI and then GANG.
Okay, found it. Oh, okay. It's like a soup with pork and veggies.
Right?
You
can also shrimp or whatever it is.
Looks really good. I think we have similar dish in Thailand too.
Oh, you know what? Maybe our foods are similar.
I think we do have really like similar food. Yeah.
All right. Next question, guys. You guys can keep asking us questions here. Do you have any questions, Sorn, that you want to ask? I just want to put out.
I want to personally ask you, like, when did you start dancing?
Oh,
because I know you're only 18.
Yeah.
You're only so I did not know that you were that young.
Oh my gosh.
And then I was like, wait, you just turned 18, right?
Yes.
And then then I know that you won like a competition when you were very young.
Yeah.
And then wait, how old? I saw your clip on Ellen show though. How old were you when you were on that show?
So I got into Ellen when I was around 11 to 12.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So young. Oh no. Whoa. So
yeah,
when
but
did you start dancing?
I started dancing when I was 3. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So my mom put me into well, because I was still very young, she was still trying to figure out what I liked. So she put me into
Right.
dance, singing, piano, taekwondo, sports, whatever I could do to figure out what I like to do. And my mom says when I first got to dance class, like I could not move my body. I was so bad at
I
like
mean, you
I
were
could
3 years old.
I could not group at all, but I was 3, so it makes sense. But
Right.
then I like it. And then I moved into real like hip hop at like 9 years old. From there, I started doing dance competitions around the world.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I started winning. And then we started getting recognized as a duo. My duo that was on that was on
Right.
Ellen.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
got on Ellen, and then we went to Ariana Grande. And then we came here to the Philippines.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How old is he when he started?
He's the same age as me.
Oh, okay.
Same, we're the same.
Wow.
A lot of people think we're related, but we're not.
Oh, you guys are not related?
No, we're not related.
Oh, I guess it's the the teamwork that you guys have. It looks like it seems like you guys are related or like a family when you guys dance together.
Yeah. How about you? When did you start singing? And like you're performing and everything.
Um, well, same. I think it's the Asian mom thing. When I was young too, my mom just wanted me to do this, do that. You do this, you do that. So like, I did sports. I did ballet when I was young. When I was like just like 4 or 5 years old, and then after that, I took dance classes with my friends for the weekend because that's something that we do for fun. And then after that, my parents they are very they have like a very big social community. Like they go to parties a lot, they go to gatherings a lot. And in Thailand, like they'll always have this stage setting where people can go up and sing and entertain other guests. And then it's like my mom and dad pride to like, I want my daughter to know how to sing songs so that they can entertain my friends. So like I had to learn singing because my mom and dad wanted to show me off somehow. I don't know. So I'm like, okay, whatever makes you happy. So I started taking singing class like seriously at like 14.
Oh.
Yeah. And then right after that, I joined a competition right after that year when I was 15. And then after that competition, I joined Cube, and then here I am.
Wow. So have you been living in Korea all this time, or like when did you move to Korea?
I've been here for 9 years now. I moved here when I was 15.
Oh my gosh. By yourself?
Yes, by myself.
My gosh.
Yeah.
So hard. I don't know how I could do that.
I mean, you started dancing and traveling all over the world when you were young too, right?
Yeah, but I always had my mom by my side until now.
Oh, okay. So does she goes to all of your schedule? She goes to wherever you travel, she goes there with you. She's like your manager.
I guess she's like my momager. Yeah.
Uh-huh. That must be really nice.
Yeah. It's really nice having her all the time. Because sometimes I have like anxiety where I get so scared around people. I get so shy. You know what I mean? So like she's there to be like, oh, just go say hi, and like she comforts me. She gives me a comfort. Yeah.
Right. That's really good.
Yeah. Let's keep going. Oh, I just wanted to put out there, Sorn, over here in the Philippines, when there's anyone older than you, even just by a little bit, you call them ate. So I would be calling you ate Sorn.
Ate?
Yeah, ate. It's like older. Technically, it means older sister, but being in the Philippines, it's kind of like you're just a big family. So anyone older than you, you'd say ate.
Ate. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So it's like only in Korean then.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Sorry. If that's okay with you, I'll call you.
Yeah, that's totally fine. That's totally fine.
Hey, woo! She's at the sword na. Saying they were mixing our names together and they called us Acorn.
Acorn. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute.
Acorn.
That's so cute.
Let's see. Let's keep going on TikTok. On TikTok. I don't know what I'm saying.
It's been so long since I've been on this Instagram live too.
Yeah, you said this was your first time doing like a
Yeah,
do it.
with someone else. Like I used to do like Instagram live with my members, but it was at
Yeah.
our house, at like in our dorm. So I'll be in my room,
Yeah.
and the other girls will be in their room, and then we'll just decide to let's go on live. And then even though she's right next to me, but I'll just go on my Instagram and live. But I've never done anything with other people from other countries or like just individual live like this before. So
Honor. You're first at
no.
this. Well, this one, I have a question for you. This is from love_Lee_. For Sorn, what is your dream job if you weren't a K-pop idol?
Ooh, I personally really like language, so I wanted to be kind of like a translator-ish, because I thought it would be fun. Because I really like translating, and I like learning new languages. And I really before I did this K-pop thing, I really like studying in school.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love going to school. I love getting good grades. I love doing projects, doing work. Like I'm not like not. I wouldn't call myself a nerd, but like I was almost there. but yeah. So I would do something academic, probably something like a translator. Something that has to do with language. Yeah, something along that line. How about you?
That's actually the first time I've heard someone would want to be a translator.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's challenging.
Sorry?
I think it's challenging because you have to really like use your brain. Like you gotta listen and then translate into another language.
Learning different languages is so hard.
Right.
So,
yeah.
props to you. If I wasn't, well, I'm not a K-pop idol, but if I wasn't an artist, I'd definitely still be in school. I want to be a lawyer. I'm taking up like beginner law right now, but
wow.
It's just like a beginner course to see if I actually want to do it or not. But that. But I have this whole thing going on in my life right now, so maybe just something in arts, performing. You know what I mean? So it's really.
Did you learn acting too?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
So you're basically like all rounder. Like you've learned everything, right?
Because when you come to the Philippines and you come here as an artist, you kind of start to learn everything. And with ABS, they have a lot of classes for acting, singing, dancing, hosting, Tagalog. They also had Tagalog workshops. So you kind of just become everything and you do everything.
Oh, wow.
Crazy.
That's crazy. Because like in Thailand, you either learn how to like I mean especially in K-pop, you know, there's idols, there's actors, like everyone is categorized into whatever before. But I mean now these days it's so different because like idols needs to know how to do everything because you know how some idols become actresses, like some idols they also turn into something else that they also know how to speak different language, know how to act, know how to host, be an MC and all that. But I remember when I started, like in 2015, like being an idol, you just have to know how to perform really well on stage, is what my training was. Yeah, so it's really interesting to see that I guess if I want to be a celebrity in the Philippines, I have to know how to do everything then.
Yeah,
I
think everything.
Oh no.
You're a TikToker, you're a singer, you're dancing all the time.
Oh no. Wait, so that's most of the celebrity over there. Do they do everything?
Well, I guess it depends. Me and my friends mostly. Most of us got into the industry being either a dancer or a singer, and now so like I start singing and they've started to learn how to dance, and then we've all started to learn how to host. And a bunch of us did come from other countries, so we had to learn how to speak Tagalog. And acting always comes in hand too for anything, I guess. So we did workshops. So I think you kind of learn everything, and then it depends on the projects you get. It's just so you have it in handy in your head.
Okay, okay.
Mhm. But I have a question for you. So,
Yes.
how many languages do you speak?
I speak four. I speak Thai, I speak English, I speak Korean, and I speak Mandarin.
Okay. So, when you think in your head, what language do you use?
Oh, this is a question I get asked a lot. Like,
No.
what language do you think in? What language do you dream in?
Yeah.
Um, um, it really depends for me. Cause I feel if I'm filming something in English, I will switch my mode to like everything English, think in English, everything in English. But if I'm like doing a Korean show or if I'm with my members just performing or doing promotions and stuff, I'll just everything in Korean, everything like just and then that will also affect my dreams also.
Yeah.
I just realized this because like when I hang out with more Korean people, I tend to dream in Korean. And on
Oh.
some days when I talk to my mom a lot on the phone and like I maybe like all Thai, just speaking Thai
Yeah.
for a long period of time, I end up dreaming that night in Thai. And then when I hang out with my like foreign friends, I'll end up dreaming in English. So like it's all different.
Wow, yeah, that's crazy. I understand where
Yeah.
your is coming from now because you can speak so many languages.
Yeah, I mean like and it helps too because like if I have to switch language all the time, it's really confusing.
Yeah,
So
that's
I would
true.
rather just like have be like okay, today I'm going to be thinking and speaking in Korean, so I'm just gonna, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
when I host or when I'm with my friends, I
Yeah.
talk Tagalog, or if when I'm at work, I
Yeah.
talk in Tagalog, but I think in English.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's because it's my like main language.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I think in Tagalog,
Yeah.
sometimes they'll mess up my words in my head, so
Uh-huh.
end
Oh,
up
I see. Yeah.
yeah.
Is Tagalog also, do you guys have words? Because I know in Korean, there's a lot of Korean words that cannot be translated into English. Is Tagalog like that too?
I think I think there are some words that can't be like specifically translated, but there's like a definition for it. Like there's
Oh,
a
okay.
yeah. Like you can explain it, but there's no exact word.
Right.
First person to ask about the Filipino
Oh,
language.
really?
So I'm like still learning also.
Oh, you're still learning? Okay. Got you.
I'm getting there. It's been a few years. It's a hard
Okay. Did you not like grow up speaking Tagalog with your parents or?
so I grew up in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in Philippines for like 6 to 7 years,
Mm-hmm.
and I can fully understand Tagalog. So if anybody
Mm-hmm.
speaks understand it, it's
Mm-hmm.
just
You
my
can't just like say it yet.
yeah. It's not. I'm not used to speaking it
Right.
unless till now I can like do conversational Tagalog, but
Yeah.
when it comes to like really like I don't know, but I can do the basics,
I see,
of
I see.
yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. But I will learn. I will learn more.
You will. You're so young. We're still very young, so.
We are. My questions tab is like glitching. Can you see the questions tab, or is it
I
just me?
It's just you. I
Oh,
can't see it. Yeah.
okay. Let's do this one. Um, what do you do in your free time?
For me, obviously, I
I,
I
I
just
have free time.
I
You
do.
have,
I have a lot of free time. Um, and then when I have free time, I'm the type of person who I don't like to stay still. I always have to make sure I'm doing something because I feel like if I don't do something, I don't get the concept of people like, oh, I'm just gonna stay in bed all day and like be on
yeah.
my phone. Like I can't do that because I feel like I'm slacking. So
Mm-hmm.
as you guys can see, that's how because I had so much free time last year because of COVID too.
Yeah.
Because of COVID, we weren't able to work properly. So I started TikTok
Yeah.
last year, and that's how I've been filming TikTok every single day since then. So that became my what I do on my free time, and I also edit my own YouTube videos for fun.
Oh, For fun.
So yeah, that's what I do.
That's crazy.
What do you do?
When I when I have free time,
You
I
dance?
I sleep as much as I can. My friends know this. They're like, "Why are you not answering your texts?" I'm sleeping.
Oh, you
Just
do you like to sleep?
I love to sleep just because our call times usually over here are so early, and
Mm-hmm.
then we'll really really late. So
Right.
when I do have time to sleep, I will try to sleep as much as I can because when work starts coming again, you get
Right.
like no sleep.
Exactly.
I try my best to sleep. If I'm not sleeping, I'm probably either trying to spend time with my friends because we're also very busy, or I'm doing school.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Sometimes we dance too. We make choreo over the phone, or we learn dance classes through online and everything.
Wait,
Or
you
I
guys
make
have choreos through the phone?
yeah, I've
Through
made choreo
FaceTime?
phone, either FaceTime or we like send videos to each other and then we just learn it.
That's so that's so cool.
It is.
Wow.
Yeah. The pandemic has really made us adjust to everything. So
Really?
yeah. But I do
Wow.
TikToks like you too, but not as many as you. I'm
All
like,
right.
how does Sorn do it? I don't know if she does it. I when I make TikToks, so
Yeah.
I'll like one free day and I'll put makeup on and I'll have like 10 outfits ready and I'll make like 10 different TikToks. But
Oh.
TikToks will be like for the whole month. So they last me. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense. I just I I just like wake up, do makeup, do TikToks, go to bed, do the same thing every single day. I've been doing that for a year now, so
I,
like
you get ideas. I'm like, where does she get all these ideas? Like you're so witty and you're like humor. You put them into your TikToks. I'm like, wow, she's good at her jokes and
yeah, and
everything.
like I don't really care how I look because I know a lot of people who film TikToks, they really care so much about like their
Mm.
angle, like I look ugly in this angle, blah blah blah, but I don't really care. So I'm like, I'm just gonna film and put it up. Um, that's why I'm able to like film a lot and like I only go on the app to look for TikToks that I'm going to film. Like I don't use the app because I'm bored. Like I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go on TikTok because I'm bored. I don't do that. I just go there. It's like, okay, I'm gonna save 10 TikToks and I get off.
Oh wow. That
Uh,
you're dedicated.
yeah, it's just like I think of it as like one of my like job, I guess.
Yeah.
And I do that to make sure that I don't contaminate my For You page.
Yeah.
So that every time I'm on the app, I only see stuff that I can do. Cause
Oh,
like cause there'll be days that like, okay, I went on it for fun, and then I was scrolling through my For You page and everything, and I love dogs.
yeah.
So the next day, I went on the app, and then there's just like dogs TikTok like everywhere. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna go on there just to save stuff and then get out.
That's crazy. You are disciplined.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's very hard to do for me to be like, okay, get off TikTok.
Right, because you get addicted, right? You're like, oh, this is fun,
Yeah,
that's fun. Yeah.
so addicted. Yeah. But yeah. Do you have any more questions that you have?
Um, I I was gonna ask you, I know that you love K-pop, a specific K-pop group. And there was a lot of questions from my fans too, because my fans are all K-pop peeps and they want to know if you know any K-pop groups, like who's your favorite and all that.
Oh, I I I know a lot, but I know a lot of other people know a lot more. I'm a very
Uh,
like Blackpink and BTS type of girl.
right. I've seen one of your videos. Oh, I saw your recent covers for Blackpink's one. That was really
Yeah,
cool.
thank you.
That was
Yes,
really cool. The outfits, the makeup was all on point. I was like, whoa. Her
thank
team is
you.
just so on point with everything.
Oh my gosh,
So
that's my
impressed.
little way of expressing my love for Blackpink. But yeah, I'm a Blackpink BTS type of girl. I really like ITZY too,
Mm-hmm.
EXO, um, TXT.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, CLC. Come on, go there.
Thank you. Have you ever been in Korea before?
I have. I've been there twice.
Oh,
I met what's her name from Gugudan?
구구단?
Yeah.
세정?
Yeah, yeah, yes.
Did you guys collab together?
Because I worked with Crocs and she was the
Oh,
Crocs.
okay, okay.
So I met her. Yeah, just her. But if I could have the opportunity to meet others, it would be so cool. You, especially after this pandemic, definitely
Yeah, same,
out
same, same.
here.
Yeah, I would love to visit. Either I visit you or you come visit us over here.
Yes, for
Yes.
sure. For
Yeah.
sure. Okay, I'm gonna bring back the same question to you, but not about K-pop. This know any other Filipino celebrities?
Other than you, other than AC, I don't really know anyone much.
Oh.
No.
Okay, then we're definitely gonna have to introduce some to you. I don't know if you know Liza Soberano. She's a big BTS fan also.
Oh,
And
is she? She's an actress, right?
yes.
Oh, okay. I've seen her Instagram before.
Yeah.
I've seen her on Instagram.
She looks like Nancy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, there's someone from. Sorry. Let's keep going. Sorry, I was just reading the comments.
Oh.
At EAJ Park from
Jay?
Do you see it?
Oh yeah.
Are you guys friends? Oh my god.
Yeah, Jay. Hi Jay. Why is Jay on here? That's so confusing.
And he said, "Is it just me or did I not hear Day 6 on her list?"
Of course we love Day 6.
Oh
no!
Oh no! I have been caught in 4K right here. On this one.
Do you know Jay too?
I've see because being into K-pop, I see it on my For You page and on YouTube.
Yeah.
So crazy. Oh my gosh. Hello. I love you.
Oh, Jay.
I'm not. Don't be mad at me.
We love Day 6.
Oh, he said he's
I'm
out.
out. He said husband's out. Don't go. Don't leave us. Jay.
It's
Don't
okay.
go,
Just
Jay.
be here, Sorn, not me. It's okay. It's okay.
No.
I know. It's all jokes. It's all jokes.
That's so funny.
All right. Let's keep seeing questions. Okay, here. This is for you. What is the hardest thing about being an idol or trainee?
Wow. Being an idol trainee. Okay, so it's a totally different type of hard work, I'm guessing. So when you're a trainee, since I was really young, and then you're put in this training where you basically have no personal life, I would say. You can't go out and hang out with friends. You always have to, after school, I will always go straight to the company and I train from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. every single day. And I only rest on Sunday. And then we always have to keep our, they check our weight, and we had tests every single week and also a big test every single month and people will determine if you're good enough or not. If you're not good enough, then you might get cut at the end of the month. So your life is always okay, I can go back to Thailand right at the end of this month, so I gotta do well. So my life is, when I was a trainee, my life is always under a pressure. Mm-hmm. And I always have to improve myself, because they literally just judge us every single month and see our improvement every single month. So there was a deadline too. But then I thought that was hard. But then after becoming an idol, I realized that it's way harder, because now that I've trained all my life, and now I'm on TV, the whole world knows who I am. It's even harder because I'm guessing when I debuted, there weren't a lot of Southeast Asian idols back then. Back then there was Nick Kun already debuted, and Bam Bam from GOT7 already debuted, but there there weren't any female at that moment.
Yeah.
So, you know, people, since like I'm so new to this market and people see me as like, oh, she's like a new like Thai girl, whatever. It was really hard for me to go through that process because people weren't, they're not used to seeing a Southeast Asian idol on TV. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there were people who liked it and some people who really disliked it. So like, and I was 18 when I first debuted and I wasn't mentally ready to go through that whole thing.
Yeah.
So that was hard. And also I had to keep improving myself all the time because now that you're not a trainee, you're out in the market. There's so many new girl groups that comes out every single month, especially in 2015. There were like 100, 200 different teams, female team that came out, and a lot of them are now gone. So like back then I had to like think of a way what I can do to stand out, how I can improve myself and, you know, shine on screen and get more recognition from viewers and fans and all that. So it was like a constant competition / war type of thing. So it's like really hard.
Yeah, there's definitely pros and cons to being an idol or a celebrity, right? But you definitely like paved the way for Southeast Asians, and now there's so many like other foreigners being idols nowadays, right?
Right. Yeah. So
easy.
How about you? Was it hard because you grew up in Canada, right? And I know you've also went back and filmed Riverdale.
Yeah.
And also working in the Philippines. How is that different?
I guess I didn't go through like the training that you obviously
Right.
That's very hard. I've heard a lot of different things from other people about that, and it's hard. But for me, I got into the industry here in the Philippines at a very young age, like when I was 12 or 13, and just like I was not ready. I was mentally not ready for all of the hate that was gonna, and also I didn't realize I had to pretty much be like picture perfect in front of everybody. You know what I mean? Like you really couldn't show how you felt.
Right.
Really hard as a kid, because as a kid I'm still learning my emotions and I want to express myself. So it was really hard to get that at one point where there was one point where everyone was just hating on me for everything that I was doing, and I'm like, wait, what's blah blah blah. And I got through it because of my mom, obviously. Support here. She's like that pole that stayed there the whole time to keep me going. Yeah, I think it was really my mom who got me through all of it. It's so hard. Until now, I just turned 18. I'm still like trying to figure out. Yeah, but yeah, I guess a lot of people just don't really realize how hard it is to be where we're at. But at the same time, it's a blessing.
Right.
So there are pros and cons to everything.
True.
Yeah. All right. Oh, Richard said, wait, was Jay here earlier?
Yeah. Jay just jumped in and he left.
Oh my gosh. He said something though, like they don't listen to his music on YouTube.
Yeah, he's like, what? Why did you, like, why weren't your favorite K-pop team Day 6? Yeah, he always does that. He always jump into my live. He'll say something, and then he'll like make stir up the comment section, and he'll be like, I'm out, and he just leaves.
You know what? My friends do the exact same thing. When I'm live, like Sean and Niana will go on the live and start teasing like crazy, and then just leave.
Yeah.
What the heck? Okay.
Yeah, that's what friends do.
Yeah.
Other online.
Okay, let's see. Let's keep looking at questions. Dun, 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 dun. Do you have any that you had ready?
This random, but I was gonna ask, do you have any pets?
Pets? Oh,
yeah.
I have one Frenchie in Canada. So she's our little family dog. Her name is Luna, and she's so cute. She's like, oh my gosh, whenever I'm home,
Uh-huh.
she sleeps right beside me. She like
Oh,
to get home from whatever I'm doing, whether it's work or I'm out.
right.
She'll wait for me to get home, and then after I'm done showering and everything, and she'll wait for me in the washroom. So I'll go shower and I'll do my skincare, and she'll be waiting there, just lying down. And then we walk up to our bedroom, and she lays there with me the whole night.
Oh.
Yeah,
How old is
and then
she?
she is. Oh, how old is she? I don't remember. I don't remember. But
But she's been there since you were in Canada. She's been there since you
um,
were young.
I think she's been with us for like 6 to 5 years.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Okay.
She's our full like family dog. Like with my mom has 3 other sisters,
Uh-huh.
and they have kids and everything. So we have a big family, and
Right.
that's our big like our family dog for the whole family. Yeah.
Oh.
But the night before I left from
Mm-hmm.
Canada, going back to here, because it was the first time since the pandemic.
Yeah.
It's the first time in like 5 years that I got to go home for a really long time. So I spent a
Mm-hmm.
lot of time with her. And the last night before I left, we were having like family. The whole family was there.
Mm-hmm.
I was down on the sofa, and she just laid down with me and literally cuddled with me and wouldn't let me go.
Oh, that's so
So
cute.
it was so cute, but I love
Oh,
her.
oh
How
God.
about you? Pets?
I love dogs, but like I can't raise dogs because two of my members, one of my members are allergic to all types of fur. The other one is scared of dogs, so like I always wanted to like raise dogs. But then my friend, he lives in an apartment where you're allowed to, it's like a apartment for people who have dogs and pets,
Mm-hmm.
cater to them. So I'll always hang out here because I'll see other people's dog. And then I'll just go on and be like, hi, can I pet your dog, please? And then I'll just go there and play with other people's dog. And then they'll be like, who's this blonde girl trying to play with like, a stranger's dog? But then apparently everyone in the building knows who I am already because I'm like that girl who was like, hi, like, can I hold your dog, please?
Time you go to other people's dogs. While you
Yeah.
dog yet. But in the future, do you have plans of getting a
I
dog?
do. I really want to get a dog, but I have a feeling that in the future I want to travel a lot. So
Oh yeah.
I don't want to leave my dog at home, and then I feel it'll be stressful for the dog too if the dog has to travel with me to places. So
I think it makes more sense to have a dog when you're like fully settled, or there's someone
right.
there to take care of them the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Mhm.
let's see what else. Is there? Dun, dun. Oh, Mitch is here. Mitch Uni. Hi, Mitch.
Hi, Mitch. Didn't you guys film something together? I saw on
um,
TikTok.
we did a project together that's gonna come out soon. Mm-hmm.
Aw.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, it's like lagging because of how many questions there are.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this one's a personal question from me.
Okay.
Okay, an idol, and especially a Korean idol, K-pop idol. You guys are known for your skin.
Mm-hmm.
How create like glass skin, Korean skin. So how do you do it? What's
You
like
you also have glass skin. What are you talking
no
about?
swear you guys are oh my gosh your skin is like perfect. How do you do it?
Hmm. I personally think that for Korean celebrities, especially, when right after our work is done, like me and my members will always have cleanser remover in our bag. So right when we step into our car, we'll just like erase everything,
Oh
even
wow.
before we get home. I think
Ooh.
that's the key though, because like when you're a celebrity, you film from I don't know 4 a.m. to 8 p.m., 9 p.m. whenever the show is done.
Yeah.
But here in Korea, we do have like like a really long time for shoots too. But we erase it right away. Like right when my manager tells me that we're done with our schedule, I was just like, maybe we'll stay at the broadcasting studio and we just like erase our face and then get in the car and go home
Oh
to
wow,
let it breathe. Yeah.
that makes sense. I don't do
Yeah.
that. I should start doing that now.
Yeah,
When
I would, cause when I first debuted, I was like, I would leave my makeup on until I get home.
yeah.
But now that I'm older, I've been doing this for a long time. I'm like, oh, my face is like, I feel like my face has to breathe right now, and I'll just like erase it, whatever's on there.
All right. Okay, that's the key. I will be doing that.
And also, I personally been trying like a lot of Korean celebrity friends been telling me that. Because I'm not Korean too, but I do think it's something about their genes. Like these Korean people genes, they somehow have perfect skin.
Yeah.
So I'm still learning. But one of my members who has really good skin, she told me that she uses a mask pack every single night before she goes to sleep, every day.
Oh my gosh.
So I've been trying to do that too, and I think it really helps a lot. So you should try doing that. Yeah.
I have like 6 masks with me right now,
Uh-huh.
so I'll be for the whole week. I need to
Yeah,
buy more.
It'll definitely give you a big difference, especially when your makeup artist is applying makeup on you. You'll feel a big difference on your skin. So
True. That's true. Okay. Thank you for that. That was just a personal question. Let's see more questions. Oh my gosh, it's lagging. Okay. Do you have any?
I saw one that said, I think it was like, what are the pros about being a public figure?
Oh, what are the pros of being? What are the? It's I guess it's the fact that for me, I really, ever since I was young, I really I've loved performing. That's not a doubt. I never regret being on stage or, performing. People smile and having people like message you and be like, "Hey, I finished school. Thank you for inspiring me," or like, "Thank you because I got into dance because of you." Definitely those. I love hearing those things from my fans and everything. Yeah, probably that. That's like probably my main like pro. How about you?
Mine would be very similar too, because I am in K-pop, but I'm not Korean. I feel like, and I also speak English, not only Thai. What I personally experienced is that we've been getting lots of love and support from everyone around the world because of K-pop. So I'm just like, I think the best thing that makes me happy about being here and being a K-pop idol and being a singer, just being an artist in general, is how I can like help people, influence people. I can also, there's a lot of people who likes to ask me for advice in life, like how do I get through this, how to become motivated, how to be like, how do I become someone like you in the future and all that. And I'm able to inspire and help young kids find who they really want to be through my platform, because I feel because of where I am, I'm able to reach more people than other type of public figure, since I can speak lots of language, and so many people love K-pop. So I'm using that advantage to kind of spread my love and my advice and all my knowledge that I have from being here to younger audience. And also because of TikTok, I've been getting a lot of new audience, just like the same age as you, like 18, even younger, like 15. I'm 25, but like I'm getting so many new young.
It looks like wedding.
Thank you. Thanks to my mom and dad.
It's your skin.
It's the freaking skin. No, I think because of TikTok, I'm getting a lot of younger audience, and I'm just really happy to be able to kind of like help them go through things too.
Yeah.
So I think that's a really good thing about being a public figure, because we can show our talent and also inspire other people to be like us.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Let's keep looking. Uh, Oh, okay. Here. How much? Oh, how much is there a difference between working with your local artists
Mhm.
versus?
Between working in Korea and in Thailand.
Yeah,
Oh,
or
okay. Oh.
around the world?
Hmm. I would say that I don't know. I feel like working in Korea is so much harder than working in other entertainment. Because I've been in Thailand, did some Thai with like did some collabs and work in Thailand before,
Mm.
but it wasn't as tiring as working in Korea. I don't know why, but I feel like in Korea they really kind of like utilize their day. Like they have a full schedule for the whole day.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
just mentally and physically so yeah, they just try to mush everything into one day. And
Mm.
then, my call time would be at crazy time. I remember especially during promotion, I would have to go on stage, be ready, like to do pre-recording for our first show at like 1 a.m. in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's how it works here. But and then I thought that everyone around the world in the entertainment field worked like that. Like you guys would film at 1 or
Yeah,
at like midnight. But then apparently it's not really.
yeah.
Not a lot of places start like that. There, when I tell my Thai friends or other celebrities from around the world, be like, "Oh, I had to, do pre-recording at midnight, and I had to sing and dance on stage. Like, don't you guys do that too?" And they're like, "What are you talking about? Like, no one does that." But then
What?
it's really normal in Korea.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I can't imagine having to like dance and record at 12 a.m.
Yeah,
That's
because like at 12 a.m. it's either did you sleep or did you stay up all night to be on stage? You know what I mean? So yeah.
dang. So sometimes some of your performances are at 12
Our
a.m.
film, yeah, yeah, yeah. Some of like, do you know like M Countdown? Do you know
Yeah.
like the music programs like Music Core, all the stuff you've been seeing, Music Bank? Most of them, if you see, if you go on YouTube and you see clips of, maybe Blackpink on Inkigayo with like really big sets at the back,
Yeah.
those ones are mostly filmed like at 1 or 2 a.m. because right at that time slot, because they film everything on that day. And example, if the live show starts at 6 p.m., they have to make sure that everything is done before 6 p.m. So they'll give time for big teams, and
Yeah.
they need time to create these sets because they create it on the day.
Oh my gosh.
It's not like pre-made, they make it on the day and they take it down on the day. So there'll be like a lot of teams that has pre-recording, so you'll have like a schedule listed, and then they'll give you more time to pre-record
Yeah.
for bigger teams. So
Yeah.
like for us, because CLCs we're like an older team, they have to make the sets for us, or they'll give us like 2 or 3 hours to do the whole pre-recording. So if we don't like what we recorded, we can record it again, but maximum like 3 or 4 times.
That's crazy. So when
And
you
then
guys
mhm,
come back, obviously promotion is crazy and you guys get like no sleep, huh?
yeah, yeah. So I remember for Helicopter, the last promotion we did, I didn't sleep for 2 days straight because like I had to do pre-recording, and then at night I went to another show to record that, and then that will last until like 12 to 1 a.m. So I didn't even have time to remove my makeup. I will then go to another broadcasting show and then do the other pre-recording for another show.
Oh my gosh. That's insane.
Yeah,
That's crazy. So this pandemic really gave you just some time to breathe, huh?
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah, because like over here, we don't do 12 a.m., but we do have call times that are like
Mhm.
3 a.m., 4 a.m., but those are just call times for us
Right.
to get ready and everything. And then
Yeah.
we late, but I can't imagine performing at 12 a.m. That's crazy.
I know. So some people say it's a good thing, but sometimes it's because it's a good thing because it means that, you know, they're giving more time for you to, if you screw up on stage, then you have more time to fix it and perform, dance again one more time. And then it means like they have big sets for you. But yeah, the fact that I have to, because some people can't even sing at that time because their voice are, it's resting. So some people can't even sing properly. But I mean, we're trained, I'm like really used to it now. So like,
sometimes you guys are like jet lagged on set.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But like I guess when I worked for Riverdale, we did have nights where we went up to 6 a.m. 12 noon to 6 a.m. But I guess that's normal for like acting because it's hard to always set up and then everything, which made sense. But for performing, obviously, that's the first time I've also heard of something like that. That's crazy.
I know, yeah. But I mean, because of the pandemic, I would say that it's less tiring now because normally sometimes so like during promotion, if CLC did their pre-recording at like 2 a.m., right? And then right on that day they'll have M Countdown is doing their live show at 6 p.m. But after I finish my pre-recording, I still have to be at the broadcasting station for the live show.
Oh my god. I always thought live, but apparently
there are some live. There are some live. There are artists who comes in and do it at live during the actual live time, but mostly the ones with big sets and all that, when with like, you know, really fancy editing and stuff. Like they use that whole day until the live time to edit those stage. But then we'll still have to be there because, like, you know, we want to see our fans.
Yeah.
But then what you see on TV is a different set. But then I'll be on stage doing live, which is like just saying hi to fans and just doing.
Yeah. And sometimes you guys do hosting and stuff too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. Well, it's nice to know about that K-idol life.
Yeah, that's the idol life.
Yeah, that's insane. That is very crazy.
No.
Let's keep looking at questions. Let's see if there's any more. There's a lot. Oh, okay. For you, when you guys are learning choreography, usually how long does it take you guys?
I would say my team is a special case because we always get our choreography really late. So we had an experience of having to learn, I can't remember what song it was, but it was one of the Badass Girl Crush song. But we had only 2 days to learn it, and then we had to film our music video right on the third day.
What?
Yeah.
For the music video?
I don't know why we did that, but I think something happened in between, and then we only had 2 days to learn everything. So like the first day that we learned from the teacher will be more of like trying to memorize everything and not really putting in the details for the moves, but we're just okay, I'm trying to memorize everything. And then the second day when we meet up, we try to, like, you know, match it all together. And and it's also different because you know how like K-pop, it's like so synchronized.
Yeah.
So it's not like even if I dance well, it doesn't mean that I'm doing the right thing. I have to synchronize my dance move and my swag and the accent with everyone else in the team. And there's so many people in my group, so it's like sometimes I'll be like, oh, I thought I'm doing it well, you know, but then we have to smooth everything out and make sure we synchronize. So it's a lot of detailing and stuff.
No, that's like, I guess I don't do that now because obviously I'm not part of a team. But before I was competing as a dancer, for our competitions, we would usually train for weeks or months, just cleaning and making sure everyone had the same angles. It was insane. So I completely get how you feel on that. Yeah, that's crazy. But for us here, when we have shows, for example, like ASAP, because we're in a pandemic, obviously, we try not to go out as much. So we like to do a full 1 month of the show in like 4 to 5 days. So we have like 6 to 7 to 8 prods.
Okay.
Those 5 days, and we don't have rehearsals anymore. We have to learn through video, and then we go on stage.
What?
We like rehearse it and then tape it right away. Yeah.
Wait, but then you guys don't have rehearsals. How do you?
They send us the video of the choreography, and we learn it by ourselves at home, so we're not seeing other people either. And then on the day of the taping, we rehearse it all together. We do like a blocking, and then we.
Oh wow! Whoa, that's insane.
It's insane. The pandemic has definitely taught us to be more efficient with our time.
Right. Yeah.
But before, obviously, we had our time to really memorize and rehearse it. But nowadays, we don't want to get other people, scared, obviously, because of COVID.
Right. Yeah.
So we try to just stay home and only be there to tape. Yeah.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah, it's great. This life is insane. Both of our lives. Anybody who's
yeah.
the life is insane. Yeah. Should we do like what our last few questions?
Mhm.
Yeah, we've been here for a while. Thank you again. Hi.
No. Thank you. I was really afraid because I was like, am I gonna be awkward? Like I've never done any live with other artists before, other than my members. Because like when I do it with my members, I can literally just leave it there and not say anything, like just troll around with them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, is she gonna be uncomfortable? Am I gonna be weird? Am I gonna be awkward? Like, am I gonna say too much? Do I say, So I was worrying, but
I love
it's really fun.
Because I think a lot of people, actually me too, I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I might say something wrong, blah blah blah.
Oh no.
So chill from the first time we talked. Like you guys are so chill, and I thought it would be like a FaceTime call where we're just like having thing.
Yeah, this is fun.
All right, let's see. Okay, what about this? Did you have any plans in 2021 or in 2020 that you didn't do?
I wanted to personally, because I've never been in LA before.
What?
I've never went to America before.
Oh my gosh! You know what?
You know what I mean? Like when I say that, people are like, "Oh my!"
What? We're gonna go to LA instead.
Yeah. So like, should we all meet in LA instead of coming here? Yeah, because I've never personally been there before, so I wanted to visit LA last year.
Oh my gosh.
That was my the biggest goal of my entire life, just like to visit LA, but then I can't, and I still don't know what it looks like, whatever is going on. Like I don't, I always seen, because I have a lot of friends in LA, but I've never been there, so I don't know when they're like bragging about LA stuff. But, oh, you have to come to LA. We got the best this, got the best that. You'll like the weather, the everything. I still don't know what it feels like. So
yeah, LA. Oh my gosh. Well, just because I'm from Canada, I've been to LA so many times because it's a 2-hour flight.
Yeah.
It has become like my home also because I was always there. But definitely for sure, I've gone there for KCON. Have you done KCON?
I've never been to KCON on the other side. Not yet. I've never performed over there. We did only like the Asian one and the one in Asia, but not in America. So I was like, dang it.
Oh, one time you gotta go perform, and I'll go watch you. Cause
I know it'd be so fun.
Oh yeah, when I was there, Itzy was there, Mamamoo, Stray Kids. It's like a crazy party, and you would have so much fun there because you wouldn't just be there to like perform. You could also go around, obviously Disneyland, Universal.
Yeah.
Oh, so much fun there. When this is gone, that's the first place you gotta go to.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you?
I definitely had like a bunch of traveling that I wanted to do for work. I really don't go on vacations anymore. My vacations are when I go to different places for work. Probably that. I had a lot booked up, but obviously got canceled because of everything. Hopefully they all resume very soon.
Right, yeah. Probably will.
Probably, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Do you want to ask our last question?
Okay. Is there any goals for our next year that you have planned right now?
Goals? Definitely like a Sorn and AC collab.
Oh! Man, she knows how to do this, that's for sure.
Definitely, that's like the one thing I'm thinking of.
I would love to do that too. But the only problem is, if we think of a Sorn and AC collab, we would think of like a dancey stuff, but like, I'm not like that good at dancing, so I would just be like a mom on the side, just doing this type of.
Watch Sorn's fan cam for helicopter right now.
Oh no!
She dance, but she's dancing like crazy. I don't know what you're saying. I was watching it. Because I was like, what do you forget? You were like, no, I can't dance. And then
I really can't. I just try to blend in.
How was that dancing? That was crazy. That was crazy.
But yeah, same for me too. I would love to do a Sorn AC collab.
Yeah,
maybe you can teach me how to dance.
Let's do it, and then you're for sure.
Yes.
All right, you heard it here first. Next year. What's this?
Next year, hopefully.
So in the meantime, wear your masks so that it could go away.
Exactly.
Collab.
Yes, that's for sure.
Yay!
I'll keep practicing. I'll train myself to dance again, starting from today.
You still train, or like?
Not really.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me too. I just sleep. You're mostly TikTok.
I think you have to train though. You're more than enough.
But yeah. Thank you for taking time out of your day to be here again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's do this again soon.
Yes, for sure. You take care over there, and I hope you find more ideas for TikTok so that I'll be entertained on your.
Okay. That's for sure. Take care too.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye guys. Thank you for watching. A lot of people watch. Thank you to everyone who sent questions and watched.
Acorn collab.
Acorn.
Next year, peeps. Wish us luck.
Do you want to say anything? Do you want to thank anyone?
I want to thank everyone for watching. It's been like an hour and 10 minutes. I don't know. I had a lot of fun, and I hope to. I know. I hope that we can do this again because I find you really interesting, and you're so talented, and you're so young. So I definitely need that young energy.
Oh my gosh! I swear, I did not know you were like. I swear, I thought you were like a year older than me or 2.
Oh no, I'm 25. Lord,
that's crazy.
But yeah. Anyways, take care.
You too. Take care over there. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank guys. Bye. Bye, AC. Have a good night.
Bye at the Sorn.
Bye.
Bye.